Hey, ladies. Okay, so I gave you a video the other day on ending the month, and that was because it was the 20th day and we were figuring out, okay, where are we? Where do we want to be? Now I'm going to give you some tips on how to get there. And we've had a couple of more things that have come out, like the site-wide 10% off. So if you are like, okay, it's the end of the month, I still have goals I want to meet, how do I get there? Then let's talk about a few ways to find some extra points and to get some people to jump on. Let's talk about some of those ways. So, the first thing I want to talk about is follow ups. When you look at all the people that have messaged you and reached out to you this month, one of the things that you probably talked about was their goals. So, when you're following up, I would not just message them and say, "Hey, friend, um, I just wanted to check in and see if you're ready to place your order." I mean, you could, but when you use their goals, when you keep them in mind and you say, "Hey, friend, when we talked before, we talked about XYZ, insert their goals, and I want to help you reach those goals. I want you to experience life with more energy, with better appetite control, with less sugar cravings, with better sleep. I want you to experience life like that." So we have some amazing deals. They've even given us a site-wide 10% off, or we still have a few hours left, a few days left to get you the free reset. What can we do to get you started today? Or I think we know what you need. Let's get you started today. So, bringing in their goals and reminding them why they reached out to you in the first place can help them to remember, oh, yeah, I really wanted this. These are the deals. This is the time. And remind them, like, you're in this with them, you're there with them, and you're not going to just sign them up and go on. You're going to sign them up. You're going to help them figure out how to take their products. You're going to help them work through any detox issues. You're going to help them develop a new healthy habit routine, and you're going to cheer them on. So remind them of all of that. Okay, so if you've got your list of people to follow back up with that haven't jumped on yet, and so how do you find some other people? If you've exhausted your list and you're like, well, I've reached out to everyone, now I'm not sure who to talk to, then let's look at our social media. A lot of people use Facebook as their storefront, Facebook or Instagram as their business, which is a great. But really, what Facebook and Instagram is, it's your third party validation. So, yes, it's a great way to find new people. It's a great way to find some people to reach out to. But it's also your third party validation. So, if, for example, I have talked to someone about acne or migraines or menopause or whatever, if I've talked to someone about that, either in person or through Messenger, then I'm going to make sure that I have a couple of posts that's following up on what we've talked about. So, anyways, you can do a social media review. What that means is load your stories with, especially if you're trying to get people to do a weight loss challenge with you, if you're trying to get people to do a, you know, fitness challenge or whatever it is, load your stories with those kinds of posts and then put a couple in your feed. Then go back and look who viewed all your stories, because if they clicked through them, then they're obviously interested, even if they didn't engage. If you've noticed someone that has liked a bunch of your posts, then you can simply reach out to them and say, "Hey, thank you so much for the love and the view on my feed or in my stories. Every view helps me to spread the message about gut health and helps me to have a bigger outreach of getting people to do this healthy lifestyle with me. I would love for you to do that with me. If you are interested or if you have any questions, I would love to help you." You can send them a video, you can send them a voice text, or you can send them a text. But you can use your kind of social media review to find the people that are looking. Until I did this, there were several people, I had no idea that they were interested or looking or whatever. And a lot of times you'll get people that'll say, you know, not right now, but I love watching your journey and maybe in the future. Okay, you put them on a list. And you might have someone say, well, I was going to reach out, but, and then you just get a conversation going. So doing a social media review is a great way to find more people. Okay, what we have going on right now, we have Save 10. So you can look at people that did not order this month, but they ordered, let me make sure I got that right. People that didn't order last month, they can use Save 10 and they can get $10 off. Okay, we have a site-wide 10% off right now, and that's on any amount of product. It doesn't have to be 100 PV. So what that is great for is those people that just ordered one or two products, you can reach out to them and say, hey, we have a site-wide 10% off for current customers. It's very rare that we get deals for current customers. So I see that you've ordered, I don't know, whatever, two products. Have you thought about trying this product? With this 10% off, it's a great way for you to start or to try out a new product. So you can use the site-wide 10% off as an incentive. And then you could also play a free shipping game. So sometimes I'll just take like a super cute little coffee mug and I'll fill it up with a bunch of packets and I'll say, all right, guess the number of how many packets are in here. Whoever guesses the number gets free shipping. And then you have people guess the number on there. And it's probably going to be a lot of your current customers. But you can reach out to everyone that comments on your post and you can say, hey, even if they didn't win, like you can do a spinny wheel, you can pick who you want to win. It's your social media. So you can do a giveaway and you can give away free shipping. You can reach out to your new members and say, hey, I'm happy to pay for your shipping, but you can also get a free reset, or you can say, hey, I saw that you only ordered a couple of products this month. This would be a great time for you to grab this product at 10% off. And I'm still happy to cover your shipping if you're willing to do that. And if you're not, maybe reach out to your sponsor. They might be willing to do that. I'm definitely willing to pay for shipping for a couple people. So those are a couple of ways to get kind of what we would call like low bearing fruit. Those people that are already in your back office that haven't ordered 100 PV, this 10% site wide deal is a great incentive to maybe get a couple extra points. The free reset is a great deal for anyone that's wanting to sign up. And then if they're wanting to have someone do it with them, they could always sign that person up and use the referral link. So there's lots of things that are happening right now that can really kick off or finish strong the end of the month. I've got a list of people that haven't ordered in a long time. I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, I don't know if you saw, we've got 10% off. It's a great time to jump back in. And if they haven't ordered in more than a year, okay, hey, let's clear your account and restart. So these are just some tips and tricks on following up, where to find some new customers, all the deals we have going on, and we have the $1 membership. Don't forget that. So if you are like, okay, I'm set, I'm ready to get some people, reach out to your sponsor, have a conversation with them and figure out, what do you need to change? What do you need to pivot? What's working? What's not working? And figure out where to go from here. So I am so excited about the end of July. I had a really, really big goal. It is never, never bad to push for a big goal. Even if, you don't get there, it's okay. I've definitely made some posts before of, okay, I need 2 more people. Who's going to be my 2? And then oftentimes I get more than 2 people that reach out. What can I do to help? People want to help you. They want to support you. So I'm going to do a mindset training for August, and I will drop that here because I really want August to be the month that we grow as we grow our business. And we've talked about how mindset is one of the biggest components of this business because what you're thinking will be projected out. So I would encourage you the next couple of days to have the mindset of I am killing my business. I am helping people. This is exciting and fun. And the end of the month is always filled with electricity. So I'm so excited that y'all are here. I'm so excited that y'all are pushing through to the end of the month and that you are diving in and doing the work to bless your family and others. So if y'all need anything, of course, reach out. Super excited for the end of the month.